What is up, my friends? We are back for another Wednesday comic book haul, this time for the week of Wednesday, March 1st, 2019. I hope you're feeling good out there. Hope you were able to get everything that you were looking for today. And if not, I hope you find it very soon and for a great price. This week's haul got out of control in a hurry. So we're going to do what we usually do. Hashtag what a light week. I don't know what happened this week. Things just kind of went awry. So we're gonna have some fun today. I think I have about 37 books to share, and I have one or two, maybe just one, from my stash that I've been collecting that I want to show off. Something that I got at a comic book convention locally a few weeks ago that I forgot to show a few weeks ago. So I want to make sure I share that with the crew. But with that being said, if this is your first time coming through the channel, thanks a lot for stopping by. I really appreciate you giving the channel a shot. Hopefully you see some books that you like, or you just enjoy the vibe of the video overall. And if you do, please be sure to give the video a like, share with your friends, subscribe, and definitely comment. I love hearing from each and every one of you. Let me know what you got this week that you were excited about. Let me know what you missed out on. Let me know what you're looking forward to, what kind of books you're into reading, all that stuff. I want to hear from each and every one of you, so please don't be shy. Current subscribers, you guys and girls rock. You rock. So let's get into this haul without any further ado. We're going to start off with DC, and this is DC Year of the Villain, number 1. This is a book that was only 25 cents, so I figured I'd grab a copy. They were readily available, but I just figured I'd grab a copy while I was there. So Year of the Villain, there we go. One of my reads for New Comic Book Day, Adventures of Super Sons, issue number 10. With the Super Sons out of the way, Earth is ours. This is issue 10 of the 12-issue maxi series. It has been a great read. This issue was no exception. Great time. A lot of action going on. I love the Super Sons. Love it, love it, love it. So if you're not reading it and this is something that may be up your alley, give it a shot. You won't be disappointed, I assure you. We're winding down on this series. I'll be bummed out when it stops, but it was a great read. DC and IDW team up for Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe this is volume 3, number 1. Beautiful cover by Kevin Eastman. Next we have the Green Lantern, issue number 7, variant cover. Beautiful cover there. I believe I have enough Green Lantern issues to start following the story at this point. The covers have been so good, they make me want to pick them up, but I'm pretty sure I have many of the issues so far. Justice League 23, variant cover. Beautiful cover there. Seen some posts from George Jimenez about the art that he did, and it's on the first page of this book. So I was really excited to see that stuff on Instagram, so I just decided to grab a copy for that reason. Frank Cho is back doing Harley Quinn. This is issue number 61. Beautiful cover here. Harley and Catwoman. Can't go wrong there. Young Justice number 5. Variant cover. And what a beauty it is. I believe I have all the Young Justice comics too. And it's by Wonder Comics, which hasn't led me wrong at this point, so I might start reading those sometime soon. The Terminus Agenda, Deathstroke, Damian No, It's Time to End This. Issue number 43, the A cover. I believe I picked this one up by mistake. If I would have picked up any of these, it would have been the variant cover but I thought I was grabbing another issue of Super Sons, and probably just happened to grab this one by mistake. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Beautiful cover, nonetheless. And come to think of it, I may have grabbed this for the cover. I may have added this to my pull a few weeks ago. Deceased #1 came out today. The End of Everything Starts Here. This is the A cover. I know there were a few covers that people were looking to grab this week. I had my eye on one in particular, and I was able to accomplish the goal of getting a few copies. So the variant I liked was the It homage cover. You'll Die Too. Beautiful cover, and I grabbed 3 copies. One is a little has a little rub at the top, so you know, one of those reasons I'm glad I grab a few copies of things that I really want, especially when I'm trying to get things graded. So increase my chances of that 9.8, right? Beautiful cover, really happy to have that one. Moving on to independent, we're gonna go with Terry Moore, 5 Years by Abstract Studios. This is really cool. This is bringing together Terry Moore's multiverse of characters, and I can't wait to finish reading this. I actually started it, but I didn't get around to finishing it tonight. I got tied up doing some other things. So 5 years, great time. Love Terry Moore's work, so I can't wait to see what this story has in store. Really beautiful cover, and in really great condition. This would be something I would take to have signed and graded by Mr. Terry Moore. Let's do Aftershock, Descendant, #1. Reading the description, there was conspiracy, there was government corruption involved, so I had to grab it. Those are things all in my wheelhouse. I love reading and, you know, learning about conspiracy theories and government cover-ups and all that type of stuff. All of that interests me. If you have anything like that interests you, like, are you into the Bermuda Triangle? Are you into, I don't know, Area 51, Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot? You know, do you ever go down those rabbit holes? And if so, which ones? Image, we have The Last Stand, Walking Dead, issue 191. And I was able to grab 2 copies today. One shop wanted customers to only grab 1, so I was able to find another copy at another shop. So what else do we have from Image? We have Gogurt, #1. I thought this looked pretty cool, so I decided to grab a copy. I actually read it. I think I'll have to read issue #2 to make a better assessment, but issue #1 was okay. I would definitely read issue #2. What else? We have IDW, issue #1, Goosebumps, Horrors of the Witch House. I'm a kid that grew up on Goosebumps, the books and the TV show. I actually even watched the more recent TV show that was on Netflix, or, you know, show that they put on Netflix a while ago, and I really enjoyed that. So Goosebumps is just one of those things that's kind of close to my heart. So can't go wrong with the #1. We'll continue going down memory lane with Nickelodeon, Rocko's Modern Afterlife, and this is issue #2. I read issue #1 yesterday. I enjoyed it. I don't hear much about this story, or haven't heard much about this story as of yet, but I really enjoyed it. It takes me back to those days of watching the cartoon, and the writing is right along with the writing that was for the TV show. So it's a good story to read, in my opinion. This is the A cover, and I also had the opportunity to grab the B cover. And I have A and B added to my pull list at this point. I want to continue with this story through issue #4. So, cool times. Can't wait to read this one. Let's go to Boom Studios. We're wrapping up one of my favorite titles currently, and that is Wizard Beach. Fun time. This is issue 5 of 5. It was a great time, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. Hoping it comes back at some point. You know, nothing too spectacular happening, but just one of those reads you just chill, sit back, and enjoy kind of thing. And I grabbed 2 copies. This is one of those titles I'm looking forward to having graded in a 9.8 for the whole run, issues 1 through 5. Last but not least for the independent, we have Action Lab, Sweetie, issue number 3. I have still not gotten around to reading issues number 1 and 2. It's probably because they're hiding in piles on my desk, but I have to pull those out and make sure to put them at the top of my reading pile sometime this weekend, if not tomorrow. Now we're going to move on to Marvel, and we're going to start with the Punisher. Battle Lines cover, beautiful cover there. This is issue number 11. What can you say about this cover? It's beautiful. Next up, we have Champions, issue number 5. Cool cover there. Vision looking really, really cool. Another Battle Lines cover. I'm trying to grab all of those if I can. Doing a pretty good job so far, I think. Savage Avengers was released today. Another one of my reads for the day. And this is continuing off of the heels of No Road Home and No Surrender. So the writing style was a little different. We have a new writer on this one, as well as artist. But the writing is definitely different. I can tell a difference. But I think issue 2, maybe issue 3, will kind of get me more in the groove of things for this one. Not saying it's bad. It's just it's a change of pace. So it takes some getting used to. The other writers, Al Ewing's writing seemed to flow a lot differently. So, you know, to be expected when writers change, things like that. But great artwork, great story so far. So I'm looking forward to reading issue number 2. So that's the A cover. I was also able to grab a few of the incentive variants. Beautiful cover there. And another beautiful cover there. Happy to have all of these. Can't wait to see how this story shakes out. Conan and Wolverine had a really good face-off towards the beginning of this book, so if you're into that type of stuff, check that out. Next up, we have War of the Realms, issue number 3, the B cover by one of my favorite artists, Marco Cicchetto. Love that cover there. Fell in love with his work when he did Old Man Hawkeye, and that was my introduction to him, more or less, and he just really stood out to me. So I try to grab his artwork when I can. I know he's doing Daredevil. I don't really follow Daredevil right now, but you know, when I see stuff like this, I make sure to grab it. Great work. We also have this beautiful cover as well for War of the Realms issue number 3. Beautiful cover. I was really excited to see that I got this one today. Couldn't go wrong with that one. Love the colors. And last but not least for War of the Realms, we have Loki. This beautiful Victor Hugo cover really stands out to me. Was happy to have one of those. My first read for New Comic Book Day, and the last book that I have in my pile for today's haul, is Spider-Gwen Go Spider, issue number 8. Another one of those things is just a chill book. I love to read, you know, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. Nothing too crazy happening, but it's a good story being told in my opinion. So this is the A cover. I managed to get 2 copies of that, and I was also able to get 1 copy of the Battle Lines cover, and I was able to sneak up on another copy at my local Second and Charles. So I'm a happy camper there. I was really looking forward to this one this week, and I was really excited that I was not only able to get 1 but 2. So great times there. Like I said, I wanted to show off a book that I got from one of my local Comic Cons a few weeks ago. I was really excited to get it. Had a really good time chatting with the guy who was selling it. It just all worked out. We had a great time that day. I didn't go there with any money, so I actually had to leave, get money and come back because I didn't want to spend, everything I had at that convention, because I was sure I was going to see a lot of good things. So I just wanted to do it that way and be a little bit more responsible and not spend everything in the bank on comic books that day. So Batman New 52, issue 21, 0 year, first appearance of Duke Thomas. Really excited to have that one. I really enjoyed reading The Signal a while back. I'm looking forward to his character coming back in a few weeks, maybe a month or 2, something like that, for the new story Batman and the Outsiders. He's going to be a part of that team up, so can't wait for that book to come out, or those books to come out. Let's throw some other good stuff in the mix since we have some time here. Let's do Avengers No Road Home, issue number 10, the connecting variant. So this ends, no, I think I have one more coming, but I'm winding down on getting all of those connecting variants. I think I'm waiting on issue number 8 in the mail right now. So that's cool. I was able to get issue number 9 as well, connecting cover. I believe that is it for right now as far as those go. Let's see what else I got here. 3 stacks of fire. Let's go with Symbiote Spider-Man, issue number 1. Scotty Young cover, 1 and 2 of those bad boys. Beautiful cover. Really happy to have those. Love Scotty Young's work. And I wasn't going to miss out on this cover by any means. I really wish I was into collecting when that Moon Knight cover came out that he did. I really love that one with Moon Knight kind of hanging off of the moon. That's a dope cover in my opinion. One of these days I'm going to run past it for a good price, but that price is pretty hefty right now, with good reason. It's a great cover. We have the Asgardian cover of Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider for issue number 7. I missed out on this on New Comic Book Day. None of my shops seemed to have it, so I had to order it online. And if they had it, I wasn't able to get a copy, so it went to some other awesome collector, I'm sure. Let's do the Immortal Hulk, issue number 16, the A cover. I had to grab one of these covers from Midtown just to be sure I didn't miss out on one. And while I was at it, I grabbed the variant cover as well. With this book being so hot, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to secure a copy for myself at my shops, so I made sure to order through Midtown. What do we have here? Oh, sorry about that. We have Bad Luck Chuck, Dark Horse Comics. Cool cover there. That's issue number 1. And actually this, I believe the artist and the writer were at one of my shops a few weeks ago signing. But I was kind of in a hurry, so they had a line and I had to get out of there. So maybe next time I'll be able to chat with them. Let's do Orphan Age number 1 variant cover. Beautiful cover there. Cosmic Ghost, Cosmic Redneck. Cool cover there. We know what's going on. Kind of an homage to the Cosmic Ghost Rider character. So, fun times there. Been looking for this one for a while and found it in the back issue bin for like next to nothing. More Symbiote Spider-Man, issue number 1. Variant cover. Beautiful cover there. Really happy to have that one. Like, you know, if you're new here, I love any time Spider-Man is in the black suit. The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 19, variant cover. I was able to sneak up on a second copy of this somehow. Great cover. And let's see what we got here. Let's have some more fun. Variant cover for Faithless. Awesome cover. Still haven't read it yet. I heard it's good, but I haven't gotten around to reading it just yet. And let's throw in some Batgirl 33 for good measure. Why not? 1 copy and 2 copies. I had to order those through Midtown, or wanted to order those through Midtown just so I could have a copy. Great times. Let's do one or 2 more. How about we do Venom? Issue number 11, variant cover, which is smoking hot. I actually see a few of these still at the shop. I thought they would be hotter items, but I guess not. And I think this is my second copy. And I also grabbed Venom the Scrolls cover as well, which is definitely my second copy. So there you have it, my friends. I hope you saw some cool books that you liked. I hope you were able to get everything that you were looking for, like I said in the beginning of the video. And if not, I hope you find it very soon and for a great price. Be sure to let me know what you got this week, what you're excited about, what you missed out on, all that good stuff. As always, thanks for watching. Now get back out there and grab those